What do you like most about Tottochan Walk with Friends? I love a wonderful little thing. It was during the conversation by the well with Sako-chan that Tottochan added 3 words, I think so, to conclude her vision of the star sleeping. A lovely display of humility to me. Something that was hard to do at the Tottochan age and wouldn't have been possible if the children hadn't been brought up. There's a big difference between ending your thoughts, the untested things, with I think so and I am sure. Don't you know, my little love, humility is a very good posture of the mind to receive more new knowledge, because when you are humble, you are willing to learn. And now we are back to Tottochan and what's always been to make Tottochan excited about going to Tomoe school. Let us see what comes next. The school song. Each day at Tomoe Garden was filled with surprises to Tottochan. So eager was she to go to school that mornings never dawned soon enough. And when she got home, she couldn't stop talking, telling Rocky and Mother and Daddy all about what she had done that day at school and what fun it had been, and all the surprises. Mother would finally have to say, that's enough, dear. Stop talking and have your afternoon snack. Even when Tottochan was entirely accustomed to the new school, she still has mountains of things to talk about every day. And Mother rejoiced to think that this was so. One day, on her way to school on the train, Tottochan suddenly began wondering whether Tomoe had a school song. Wanting to find out as soon as possible, she could hardly wait to get there. Although there were still 2 more stations to go, she went to and stood by the door, ready to jump out as soon as the train pulled into Shizuoka. A lady getting on at the station before saw the little girl at the door and naturally thought she was getting off. When the child remained motionless, posed like a runner, all set and all your marks, the lady meditated. I wonder what's the matter with her. When the train arrived at the station, Tottochan was solved it in a flash. By the time the young conductor was calling out, Chiyugaoka, Chiyugao, one foot smartly on the platform before the train has come to a proper halt, Tottochan has already disappeared through the exit. The moment she was inside the railroad car classroom, Tottochan asked Taichi Yamanouchi, who was already there. Tai-chan, does this school have a song? Tai-chan, who liked physics, replied after some thoughts. I'm not sure, but I don't think it has. Oh, said Tottochan, pensively. Well, I think it ought to. We had a lovely one at my other school. She began singing it at the top of her voice. The words of the song was like this. The shallow the waters of Sensiku Point, deep is our learning of vistas beyond. Tottochan had only gone to the school a short time, and the words were difficult, but she had no trouble remembering the song, that part at any rate. Tai-chan seemed impressed. By the time all the pupils had arrived, and they too seemed impressed by the big words she used. Let's get the headmaster to make up a school song, said Tottochan. Yes, let's, agreed the others, and they all trooped over to the headmaster's office. After listening to Tottochan sing the song from the other school, and after considering the children's request, the headmaster said, All right, I have a school song for you by tomorrow morning. Promise you will, chorused the children. and they failed to return to their classroom. The following day, there was a notice in each classroom requiring everyone to assemble on the school grounds. Totto-chan joined the order on a hook. Bringing a blackboard out into the center of the yard, the headmaster said, "Now then, here's a song of Tomoe, our school." He drew 5 parallel lines on the blackboards and wrote out some notes. Then he raised both his arms like a conductor, saying, "Now let's try and sing it all together." While the headmaster beat time and led the singing, the whole school of 15 students joined in. Tomoe, Tomoe, Tomoe. "Is that all there is?" asked Totto-chan after a brief pause. "Yeah, that's all," said the headmaster proudly. "Something with fancy words could have been nicer," said Totto-chan in a terribly disappointed voice. "Something like the shallow the waters of Tetsuko Point." "Don't you like it?" asked the headmaster, flushed but smiling. "I thought it was rather good." Nobody liked it. It was far too simple. They already have no song at all. It appeared that anything as simple as that. The headmaster seemed really sorry, but he wasn't angry and proceeded to wipe it out the blackboard. Totto-chan felt that they had been rather rude, but after all, she had something a bit more impressive in mind. The truth was that nothing could have expressed the headmaster's love for the children and the school more, but the children weren't old enough to realize that. Then soon forgot about wanting a school song, and the headmaster probably never considered one necessary in the first place. So when the tune had been rubbed off the blackboard, that was the end of the matter, and Tomoe-gaken never did have a school song. This chapter ends here. How do my angel feel about headmaster's song? The detail that nothing can describe the headmaster's love for his pupils, just as nothing can characterize the love of all the parents in the world for their children. And now, I wish my little love a good night's sleep. Let us meet at the next story time.